3, 2, 1, start!
Hey, what's up, guys? This is K Relay, where we relay all things Korean, from news to politics, whatever that's on the agenda for today. And I am your host, Cathy, with Twigs. Hello! And we got our co-host, Easton, right there, and our special guest, Ko. 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. So before we start, I just want to introduce you to Ko, which he has worked with Mnet Korea for about 2 years, and he's worked with artists. He's a film director, actually, with like Beast for a Minute. Everything on set in Korea is insane. So, like, how's your experience there in Korea?
So I didn't direct the Beast music video.
Oh, yes.
I was
on
part
set.
Of a team.
Yeah. It's a team is like a whole set. Like, you guys work for like hours and hours on shoot.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm very, very sensitive and worried about this my background.
Oh. Yes.
That's my past. So. Yeah, in Korea, this is very strict issue and very sensitive issue. So
right.
I'm not sure if I can share with you guys or not. But
true.
That's true.
True. I think it might be like a contract thing. You know, like some American
NDAs?
companies. Yeah, NDAs. That's it. Exactly. But he's like our Korean speaker, and we have Easton, who has been interested in K-pop for like how long now?
I got into K-pop around junior year in high school.
Holy Jesus.
So 2011, so 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you are Filipino,
yes,
right?
I'm Filipino, born here in LA.
Wait, so how did you even get interested in K-pop?
At the beginning, it was just like I had a lot of where I'm from, which is in Torrance, there's a lot of Koreans. So I had a lot of Korean friends surrounding me. But we also b-boyed at the same time. So I think whatever makes me dance, I start to like. So when I first listened to K-pop, which was Big Bang actually, I was like, oh, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Bing, bing, bing. That's not the first song, though.
No, the first song I heard from them was probably
Haru.
Oh, Haru.
Haru, or probably, I think Blue or Bad Boy, one of those.
Oh wow, that's really long time ago.
So
oh God.
Big Bang was like the start of it. But yeah, now it's just like I work in the K-pop industry, so I just kind of have to like it now.
Yeah. So yeah, we are all in K-pop industry. You do a lot of concert footages and interviews of artists, where I used to sing and songwrite for K-pop artists. And that was hard. That was honestly really, really hard to do in the States. But it's really popular now. A lot of songwriters for K-pop music are Americans, if you guys didn't know that. Especially
really?
Europeans.
What?
Yeah, a lot of European singers. I think they just work with other agencies out of country, foreign countries. Yeah. So Korean entertainment companies will reach out to songwriters or anybody they know out there. And they send it over, they take a look. And you can keep that song. Let's say SM can hold your song for 2-3 years if you give it to them. But if they don't use it, then it's free again. Kind of like that.
I see.
Yeah, so we actually interviewed Melanie Fontaine.
Melanie, yeah. Who wrote BTS.
Yeah, wrote a BTS Euphoria for Jungkook.
Yeah.
So, but you said you've written, what songs have you written?
Oh, Kim Yeon-jung, SS51. He's an older artist you might not know. But
Huge.
yeah, he was pretty big back then. He was in Boys Over Flowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the violin guy, I think, right?
Violin guy?
Yeah, the pretty boy that said nothing except just play.
The first, you know how the first guy she liked, right?
Yeah, the first guy she liked. I wrote a song for him.
Oh, isn't he like...
He was proven not guilty.
Oh, he's proven not guilty.
The girl was insane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the crazy part of like Korean industry. But I'm sure he did something too, you know? I don't know, there's always like truth and lies and rumors. I don't know what to trust because media can be very deceiving but truthful too.
Okay, so let's segue into the topics we're going to talk about. Okay?
Yes.
So today's topics we're going to talk about is under K-pop, we're going to talk about upcoming concerts. We have a lot of concerts coming out in April. Then we're going to talk about debuts and comebacks.
Woo!
that happened recently. Okay, then finally we're gonna wrap everything up. Is Seungri great? Right?
Okay, I'm down with that. I have a lot to say.
We're gonna get our opinions as an American, a Korean American, and a Korean citizen. We're gonna get all our opinions on what's happening in Korea.
And as a female perspective, I feel like.
Oh yeah. Are we live? Are we doing live right now?
We're kind of like live. It's like podcast is kind of like a
no editing.
Yeah, no editing.
But I'm editing this out.
Yeah.
This is my first time to the podcast.
So yeah, so Cathy, you want to talk about the upcoming concerts we have?
Yes, upcoming concerts. We got Sick-K on April 7th at the Novo. You are a Sick-K fan for sure. Go Higher Music. Shout out to, oh dear lord.
My boy.
You
Just
were
kidding.
looking for the
I was on Higher Music tour on the west side. That was fun. They're actually really great people. Whoa! And then we got Coachella coming up weekend 1, weekend 2. That's a huge music festival.
I'm so excited.
Blackpink's coming, Hyogo's coming. This is the first time K-pop artists are actually going to be in a global music festival in America, which is huge.
Are they okay? The Blackpink?
Yeah, I mean, Blackpink is going to set a freaking history for K-pop. Do you know what I mean?
Well, actually,
yeah, I know, but I mean, right now it's very.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I heard some stuff about Blackpink actually.
Why? What happened?
Like, I heard that like when they dropped the tickets, that a lot of people weren't able to buy tickets.
Oh, I think that happened last week.
Did you hear about that? It's because like I think a lot of like scalpers bought tickets so they could just sell it for resale.
What a smart idea.
But then that means like K-pop fans can't buy tickets, which is the bad thing.
Yeah, so because they will overprice it, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean? So it's gonna be empty? A lot of empty?
No, I still think there's gonna be a lot of people, but it was like a little sketchy. That's why I heard and like saw that a lot of people weren't able to get Blackpink concert tickets. But I mean, me and Cathy got Blackpink concert. Yay!
We will be there. I'm super stoked. I'm a Blackpink fan. Jenny is. I actually like everybody.
We're gonna see them twice because we're gonna go to Coachella, then we're gonna go to the concert.
Yes!
So if you don't know, I do vlog.
Am I going to Coachella?
Are you going to Coachella?
Are you going to Coachella?
I don't know. Are you going to Coachella?
I am asking you guys.
Are you?
I have to ask Coachella if they're gonna let another person, but I want to.
Coachella.
I believe the tickets are all sold out, but you guys can still look on the Coachella, like
there's always resellers.
Swapping, resellers swapping tickets. You can easily Google that anywhere and then find it. And again, there will be at the forum. They will be at the forum on April 17th. And then Epic High is coming on April 26th at the Wilton, right around in Koreatown, which is gonna be fun.
Yep.
I won't be here, so I won't be able to go. But I heard they're great performers.
Yep.
And then on April 26th, there's SF9 as well. So you got the older artists and the younger artists. And Soyu and K-Will is going to be at the Fantasy Spring Resort where All My Girls had their concert last month.
Yeah.
On April 20th. Yeah, so that'd be fun. We got some great 6 concerts coming up.
Yeah, so look out for all of our content on Instagram, YouTube, our Koogle TV website. It's everywhere. Just follow everything. But yeah.
Oh yeah, so I go to concerts a lot, K-pop concerts, and one thing I see is people kind of like fainting a lot. And it's really, I don't know, it could be like a dangerous hazard. Am I saying this right? But do you have any like tips and tricks? You go to K-pop concerts
I've probably
a lot
been to 40 to 50 K-pop concerts.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been to a lot just because of work. But I went to ATEEZ recently, right? It was on the 15th of this month, March. And honestly, like, it was like something different. Like ATEEZ themselves was like amazing. Like I expected it because they kind of focus on dancing, so their performance wise is really.
It was probably really hype.
Yeah, it was really hype in there, right? But because it was so hype, the crowd was just kept up pushing up to the front. People were fainting left and right. I feel like the venue was a little bit too small for how many people were there. Yeah, so that was like my one criticism out of like the concert. It's just the venue.
It was at the Fonda Theater?
No, it was at
the Globe Theater.
Yeah, Globe Theater in Los Angeles, downtown LA. But yeah, like when I was driving up, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many fans out here.
Oh,
yeah, it was
crazy.
amazing. I mean, ATs deserve it. They're an amazing group. But yeah, after going to that, I kind of and going to all these concerts. Should we give like a couple tips to fans?
Yeah, I mean,
Because like I think these are like
Definitely.
basic known tips, but then I don't really see them doing it that
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
It's just like it's honestly like just common sense tips.
So, what are your tips on surviving a K-pop concert?
My tips on surviving a K-pop concert. I feel like the one thing I see a lot is like people passing out. Like at concerts, like it's like there's at least going to be one person passing out.
That's true. I don't think it's because most of the kids. I mean, the audience is
Yeah.
younger kids, so they're not even able to drink alcohol, right?
Yeah.
So once it gets crowded, you guys need to hydrate yourself.
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
Right.
Hydration is key. If you hydrate yourself, then that could just. I mean, you don't want to pass out during the middle of the concert. You pay all this money,
No,
you wait
yeah.
all this time in line,
Definitely.
then you pass out. You just need to take care of yourself, make sure you're healthy, and so you can enjoy the concert fully. Number 2, you're standing out in line for like hours in the sun.
Right. People
The
wait
waiting
for
line?
concerts like before it opens, like almost 3 to 4 hours ahead.
Sometimes like
before
even
it
the
starts.
night before. But I feel
Night before?
yeah, I've seen people like line up the night before.
I've only seen that for game stores, but wow, Jesus.
But yeah, so I feel like in that situation, I think you should bring maybe some perfume or deodorant.
Oh, so the toothbrush, there's the finger one where you can brush your
yeah.
toothbrush, just in case you
Yeah.
run into like one of the artists and you're like, oh my god.
unless you meet one of your,
Yeah.
you might run into one of your oppas, you know.
You never know, and you don't want your breath smelling, so
Yeah.
you make
So just-
sure you get that mouthwash and then the toothbrush thing.
yeah. Another tip I would give is just wear comfortable clothes.
Yes.
You know,
No
sometimes
heels.
you don't want to. I mean, yeah, maybe I think an advantage of wearing heels is so you could see over people, right?
Yeah,
But you're.
you're standing most of the time.
I don't know how it feels to wear heels, but I'm pretty sure it hurts, right?
Yeah, it hurts.
After like how long
a
would it
lot.
start hurting?
10 minutes.
Okay, then you're doing that for like how many hours? I mean, yeah,
like 5-6 hours probably if you're waiting in line too.
the heels are meant for your calves to look more muscly, right? Or what's the
it?
reason?
Is it? I think you just want to look taller
Oh.
and good
I-
and longer.
I mean, if you're a fan of some great artists,
Yeah.
you want to be
To impress
look great,
yourself,
Yeah.
Yeah. But girls, you would rather look comfortable and
Yeah,
more
you-
friendly and approachable than looking like, wow, I'm wearing a cropped shirt tee.
Yeah,
Gonna
yeah.
impress the guy artist. They don't like that. Just dress
Yeah.
comfortable.
I
Yeah.
Bring 2 shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just in case. Wrap the tennis shoes around. That's what I would do.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like most of the artists too, they just care about your health more than how you look.
No, trust me. I used to do that when I was younger. I used to like
Yeah,
try to look good
I
in front of the
understand that, yeah.
artist. Because I'm a girl and I was like, oh, notice me. But I mean, meh.
yeah. Then
Comfortability is key.
another tip is to strategize on where you want to stand during the concert. So, like I usually get like an overview of like where people are throughout the concert. And I just see how people are. My type of person, like I usually like standing in the back because I don't really
Same.
like being in the crowd. But yeah, if you want to stand in the front of the line, just expect to be crushed.
Crush. But you get
Yeah.
a good picture, so
Yeah,
that's
you
a
get
good
you get good
advantage,
pictures.
right?
Do it for the gram. You get it for your
Yeah.
story. Flex on people.
You were in front for the Twice. I was actually jealous because I
Yeah.
really like girl groups, and you were sending me the Twice shots. I was like, "How
Yeah.
are you over there?"
But then yeah, that was crazy because it wasn't crowded though.
oh, really?
Yeah, at KCON like the floor wasn't crowded, so I was able to go right in front of them.
Oh, dang! So lucky.
Maybe stand stage is too expensive.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but then my personal preference is just if you want to enjoy the show, I say stay in the back because you won't get into fights with people pushing you and stuff. And my last tip is make friends. I mean, they're there for the same reason you are, is to see your favorite artist, right? So when you're in line for like how many hours, just talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, make friends.
I know I've seen people wait out by themselves because K-pop. Usually, a lot of the people that are waiting for K-pop concerts are non-Korean.
Yeah.
What I realized.
Yeah.
And making friends is great. That saving
add each
time.
other on Instagram.
Yeah.
Maybe they get a
Enjoy
cool
the concert together.
Maybe they get a cool shot of like on Instagram story, and they could just send it to you as well.
Yeah, how smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like posting, you guys can take a picture together, and it's like more fun when you're with somebody too, so you can like scream with them and like.
Yeah, they could go to the next concert with you if you have nobody else to go to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have? Would you get?
Not for me. For me.
You're too old.
I'm being comfortable with myself.
As you get older, I think
okay,
you want to be
yeah.
comfortable.
He's too old. He's too old.
He's
to make
50.
friends. Yeah. So, would you have any more tips, or do you think that's good enough?
Bring water. Oh, maybe that
light stick?
The lights.
Yeah,
they do sell light sticks.
Yeah, they do sell
I would so purchase those and like.
I purchase them ahead
for
of time.
hyping, yeah.
Ahead of time, because if you buy it's usually more expensive at the concert.
What else is there? And if you're coming with like your mom or something, just let your mom know there's like seats in the back because there's usually are, and then let them just rest, and then you just tell them I'll be right there because usually there's no cell phone signals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just make sure your mom or your dad they know where you are at, and then stick them to place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Signal
know.
is terrible.
Yeah, I know where use a bathroom.
Yeah.
Before the concert, you won't be able to get out of
you
that.
You and I get out. Okay, so let's move on to recent debuts and comebacks are coming up as well.
Ooh, this is all April, right?
No, this is all this month, actually. So March.
March?
Yeah. So
March comebacks.
Last week's debut. So 18. Everglow, a new girl group, came out, and they debuted a week ago, but then they have 15 million views on YouTube for their music video.
Wow.
They come from I think it's, I forget the name of their company, but it's based in Beijing, so it's like a Chinese company.
Oh, that's
But
crazy.
A couple of the people are from Produce 101. Or Produce 48, actually.
So wait, the Beijing company coming into the K-pop industry?
I guess, yeah.
There's a lot of K-pop.
Chinese companies.
Yeah, because China
companies.
is huge and they have a
That's
lot of
huge.
marketing investors.
Wow.
Money is in China.
So I mean, the company is Chinese company, but the girl group member is the.
I think there's like 4 Korean girls, and I think there's like 1 Chinese girl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a mix of girls in there. Then on the 19th, Haze, Daya, and VAV came out. Yep.
Wow.
Go Haze! I've always
Haze,
been a fan of
Haze.
Haze because I'm Pretty Rap Star. I really like her. It's very mellow music, but she delivers her messages really well. So, Haze, I love you.
Okay, on the 20th, Momoland came back.
Woo!
Are you done? Okay, Twix is dancing. Okay, then Suran came back on the 22nd.
Okay.
Then this week's comeback, Stray Kids came back today, actually, on the 25th.
JYP.
Then Park Ji-hyun, he's from 101.
He's cute. He's
I
super
don't know
cute.
him.
He's Wink Boy. He's known as the Wink Boy.
He's really cute.
Then he's on the 26th. On the 27th is Pentagon.
Oh.
Pentagon is
It's It's Cube Entertainment. Then on the 28th is Ba Stars, which is Block.
Black B.
Yeah.
The P.O.
She laughed now.
Sorry, the name was just
Which is Zico's not in it because I think Zico actually left Block B.
left.
Oh.
But then it's like the subunit of Block B.
Oh wait, who and who?
Who's in it? Like Yukwon,
P.O.
Pio's in it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then also on the 28th, PH1.
Go PH1.
PH1.
Then on the 31st is Holland.
Okay.
You know who Holland is?
No, you
so
won't
many
update. I know
groups.
Holland is he's a singer.
Yes, he came out.
It's the guy. It's the gay guy.
Assigned under Drunken Tiger.
Wait, so first
good music.
gay
K-pop artist.
Like openly, I think openly.
Openly.
Yes.
Very kudos for him. That's such a brave thing to do.
He gives me very Troye Sivan.
I'm sorry.
Wow. You guys don't know who Choi Sivan is?
Choi Sivan?
Sivan. He's like a.
Are you saying it wrong?
No. He's from
A K-pop group?
No, no. He's from Europe, but then he's big here in America. He's big all over the world. He's like a British. I don't know if he's British, but English maybe.
Choi Sivan.
Yeah, but he's openly gay, and like his music videos showed a lot of like.
But I mean,
that
in
kind
Korea,
of
it's very huge.
Yeah, because it's very taboo, right? What do you think?
I mean, it's not taboo, but
It's not talked about.
It's not traditional. Yeah. Like tattoos.
Do you see like Korea kind of changing in that their mindset?
Yeah,
like
I see the changing, but we are on the way, and then we are not open yet. Like maybe 20%, 30%.
How long do you think until they're like very open and just like kind of like America, you know? America's really open about it.
I think never.
Never? He's not gonna get to that point?
Yeah, I mean, we are gonna change it slowly, but eventually, and never.
Because I feel like, from my outside perspective, it's all on the older generation for Koreans, right? But then the younger generations, they're pretty open-minded, right?
But eventually, they're gonna get old.
Yeah, but then they're not gonna. Their mindset's not gonna change. It's gonna, right?
I think what I think right now is the thinking also it's gonna be changed when you're younger and then when you get old.
I agree with him on that one, but I think we'll be less traditional like our parents.
But I mean, I'm not against the
Yeah.
But I feel like, for what I think is like, if you grew up open-minded, I think when you're older you're gonna be open-minded.
Yeah, but you'll see like why your parents were thinking that way too.
Compared to 10 years to Korea's huge historical.
Yeah. But it's just, I feel like once like people grow up, I think by the time like younger people, they just are more open-minded about things, because everything in the world is getting smaller because of social media and all that stuff.
Yeah, my like 5th grade cousin, I caught him watching porn because I was like making jokes. Okay, sorry. I'm just saying it's being a lot more open.
In Korea, you can watch porn with your any
you can
parents
go,
or
you can
aunt,
or you can't.
Uncle, you can't.
Oh,
I mean, he or she can, but
why would you watch it with your parents?
Very awkward. It's gonna be very, very awkward.
Yeah, why would I watch it with my parents?
Why wouldn't?
Huh? With the
I
adults?
wouldn't watch it with my parents.
I can't. I mean, we can't.
Well, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you have to do
either.
it secretly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do it a lot?
Every day.
Oh, same every day. That's what you get when you get older. Just,
I mean,
you know.
Okay, so that's it from comebacks and all that stuff.
Upcoming concerts.
Should we take a tiny break, a bathroom break, a water break?
Yeah, let's take some water break, cell phone break,
Instagram break.
Instagram break.
Okay, back from our break. I just have a quick question, Ko. Who's your favorite K-pop group?
Big Bang.
Oh, really?
Oh, Big Bang and maybe Blackpink. I love Blackpink.
Oh, YG?
I mean, I don't love them personally, like you remember, but I like their performing and song. Performance and song.
They're good. They're great performers. I have a huge crush.
when I listen to their music, I mean, I wanna dance and move my body.
Move my body.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you wanna add?
I just wanted to know. Okay. So, since you said Big Bang, we're gonna move on to the next subject, which is Seungri Gate, or also known as the Burning Sun Gate.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do a quick summary of what happened. Okay. So this started in January 28th of this year. CCTV footage of the assault at Burning Sun a club managed by Big Bang Seungri, was released on NBC's news desk. The assault took place last year in Gangnam.
Wait,
Okay.
so that happening also related with the Seungri?
Well, it happened at the club that people thought he managed, right?
He doesn't own it.
Yeah, he doesn't own it.
He's just manager. Like he helps them operate the club.
He's kind of just like the face of it.
Okay, yeah.
Honestly.
I don't know. I don't know why it's true. I can't believe anything.
Same.
Yeah.
I can't.
So so that kind of blew up. But then on February 2nd, Seungri at a concert, he just kind of talked about it a little bit. And
on concert?
Yeah, at a concert, because the controversy came up, then he kind of just wanted to just clarify things, because if you're a concert goer, right, they're going to be like, what the heck, right? What's happening? You know, they have questions. So he just wanted to put them at ease.
So what did he say?
He says, I'm reflecting on what has happened despite there being a controversy. I do not act in a responsible manner despite the fact that the controversy took place in a location that I have publicly spoken about. I did not act in a responsible way, and for that I am ashamed and regretful. It is all due to my negligence.
And also during that day, the Burning Sun CEO, so he stepped forward to apologize, and he said that Seungri had never gotten involved in the management side of the club. He was just there as a consultant. So that kind of took place.
And then the cacao stuff happened.
Yeah, the cacao stuff.
That was huge.
All the cacao stuff happened.
Yeah, the chat.
Because of the cacao, I mean, right now it's going to be big.
근데 how do you even get those cacao messages? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, how did these regular people or anyone get a hand of these messages?
Do you know where
cacao
the messages came from, or how did it get leaked?
I mean, that's the history. I mean, the cacao history, the records.
Yeah.
But how did it?
How did they get it? Did like one of their insiders?
How? I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly, but I don't know. Maybe some mobile. I mean, the
hacker.
No, not hacker. That how to say the company, the mobile company, something like a T-Mobile.
Can they read through our text messages?
They cannot, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, someone cannot read each person's cacao message, but if they have the permission, if they have some.
Do you want to know what kind of stuff was on the?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there was like leaked footage of, they would post videos of them having sex with like unconscious girls, right? Basically, Jung Jun-young? Right?
Yeah, Jung Jun-young.
He would basically post a lot. I have like a conversation here I could tell you guys. So I'm just gonna be like person A, person B, person X, right?
So person A posted, X had a one-night stand with Y being a member of a girl group, right? Then the next person said, hey X, is Y tasty? So they're asking if the girl was tasty. So Y is a girl group. Yeah, the Y was a girl group member, right? And another person was like, I met with Z yesterday, right? So another girl. And then the next person was like, Z is a whore. So then.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, they should have been very careful with it, because anyone can hack their phones, or let's say they lost their phone. You know what I mean? Anything really could happen. So they shouldn't even be talking about this on any platform where it records messages.
I mean, they shouldn't be doing these things in the first place.
True that too. That's the first thing you should have been doing.
That's why Jung Jun-young went to jail.
Yeah, that's because he's stupid. I'm sorry. But yeah.
Yes.
He just got arrested like what, a few days ago?
Yeah, so on the 21st of March, he actually got arrested.
And then Seungri did not want to. He said he was gonna cooperate, and that he didn't want to turn over his phone, which is kind of sus too. Do you know what I'm talking about? Why would you not turn in over your phone if you already told the public that you're going to agree with everything that they're gonna do?
What I heard is some people expect that Jung Jun-young is going to punch back to Seungri. I mean,
he's gonna fight back.
Yeah.
Like, out him out.
Yeah, because Seungri acted like that.
Yeah, he's like he turned his back on Jung Young. So, Seungri actually did an interview yesterday. Cathy, you want to go over the interview?
Seungri just did an interview, right, with the Joseonilbo, which is a huge media company in Korea. And then he basically said he quoted, "However, I feel like what is being reported right now is too far from the truth. I want to talk about the truth I know and help the situation." Again, I'm not sure. I will never believe anything that comes out on the media because Seungri is a public figure where he needs to keep his image, and his family is on the line too. Do you know what I'm talking about? Now that his so-called friend now is in jail, it's an easier way for him to get out of the situation, I feel like. I don't know, that's just my opinion. And as a female, all the situations should be handled in the right way. Justice should be taken. No one should be recording videos and talking about girls like that. Any girl groups whatsoever, you know, it could ruin their lives. Just anything, seriously. It sucks.
So let's go one by one on if you think Seungri's guilty.
I think he has been trying to better himself in the last few years because I watch a lot of TV shows, especially 나 혼자 산다. He looked like he was trying to improve himself, like be a better person in public as well. But this thing is probably happened in the past, and I've heard from my friends in the industry. They told me a lot of here and there like Seungri's wild, and I didn't hear that from like one or two people. It was like been everybody like that I know. So I mean, but that's his past. Everyone has their past as well, but it's just coming out now, which sucks.
Even though it's their past, you would forgive them for what they've done.
Yeah, I would forgive them.
Even though it affected other people.
But he needs to pay the price, which means he needs to go to jail for this, or he needs to do something about it, or reveal all the people that were in the text and all the girls that were affected needs to be taken in for justice. Really.
Ko, what do you?
I mean, anyway, he's guilty, but he's trying to do some make himself like a little bit better person, or trying to cut off of the some bad thing what he did.
Make him look.
I mean, but anyway, he is guilty, I think.
Yeah. So let's say Jung Jun-young starts ratting out on Seungri. They're both gonna look really bad because Seungri is kind of taking out back on the situation because one of the guys already is in jail, and then the public people are gonna be like, wow, these guys are just rats. They're just ratting on each other. There's no trust in this friend group. You know, it's just gonna make this whole situation worse. So I don't even know how this is gonna lead to. Or,
but I mean, at the same time, I think that's what the police want to make.
Yeah.
To fight.
I feel like he's done. That's my personal opinion. Like,
they're both done.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for their families. That's the first thing. And then the girls that has been especially you don't want a naked picture out in public, like the whole freaking nation. They're gonna show that blurred out still on like what NBC. This whole situation's blown out in America too. NBC, CNN, like. I was like, what in the world? This is crazy. How did he
there's like so many big name people that are, I'm not going to say who, but then, there's like a lot of really, really big name girl members that are tied to this, right? That I hear about through the
grapevines.
Yeah, through the grapevine. So,
as a girl, I wouldn't want to live on edge where I have to keep on being scared. Oh, my naked picture is going to be coming out, you know? Who has my photos?
No, but I feel like the worst thing though is that girls in Korea have to resort.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So the thing that's most sad is that this kind of sucks that girls have to resort to this kind of thing where they have to sell their bodies for money and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's a huge issue in Korea. I heard a lot of the artists. They were talking about on YouTube, and Gracie Grace from YouTube, she's been talking about how artists has been.
Yeah.
Some of the girl artists doesn't know they're being sold to clients. So some clients would be like talking to the manager, how much can I pay you to get dinner with blah blah, what kind of artist. But these girls have no idea that they're being sold into that. So once they pay for it, money's already being held. So can they get out of it?
Yeah, that's the thing that's really sad about the whole, I feel like a lot of things are, everywhere it's corrupt, but then a lot of the dark K-pop things is like, it sucks. Because it's not, like, K-pop fans, like, want to, like, back up, like, Big Bang and Seungri, right? But it's not about K-pop anymore at this point. It's about people being raped and people being put up for prostitution and all that stuff. Right. And even though he's not, let's say he's not really connected, like he wasn't the one giving the orders, he's still connected in the fact that it's something that he's promoting himself. He's a public figure, right? Why are you promoting that stuff? Why are you lined up with all those things, right?
And there's like shows that his friends were joking about, like the golden phone for Chung Jun-yo. They're like little signs. Even like there's a Big Bang interview where G-Dragon says, with Jeonyeonmu at their concert, I think, Seungri never comes out to go eat dinner with us after concerts and tours. Who knows what he's doing back then, you know? But they don't just say it out of this. Like, even little jokes, there's a truth behind every jokes.
Yeah, and he's... So I said that he's like a public figure, right? Why would you be promoting something that you don't agree with, right? So if, let's say, he knew about the prostitution and stuff, right? I'm pretty sure he knew about like all the bad stuff, right? Like, but he's still promoting it. It's like that means he's okay with that happening, right?
Yeah, as long as he's not in probably
as long as he's
not
safe,
doing it,
right? Which is really bad, I feel like. So, what do you think on like what Koreans are thinking
about Seungri?
Yeah, about Seungri and like the whole situation.
What do you think about the situation? Yeah.
It's gonna be a very hard question.
As a Big Bang fan, how do you feel?
Do you think Seungri is guilty?
Yeah, definitely Seungri is guilty. And yeah, I mean, I strongly think he's lying right now, but at the same time, I don't know. We don't know what he exactly did, what he exactly knew. So I mean, I just want to know the truth, but I mean, I don't know. At the same time, for the Big Bang fan, yeah, just as for.
Did it kind of break your heart a little bit?
I mean, not that much, but I mean, there are two. I mean, the YG itself and the Big Bang has too much power, so that they did a lot of things they can't control.
I think it's just it just sucks for like the upper ups have so much hands on like things where they can fabricate, like make up lies and cover up their wrongdoings, but they can control that with money too, which really sucks. So I'm really curious how this situation is going to play out, but I do definitely believe that he's super guilty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap this up. We're getting a little bit over time.
What do you think about it?
Oh, you want to keep going? Okay, we'll keep going. I was about to wrap this up. I'll keep going.
You can wrap it up after you say your opinion.
What I think about it? I mean, I kind of gave my 2 cents about it. It's like, it's not K-pop anymore, so people shouldn't be like, oh, my oppa's in trouble, right? It's about your oppa being a criminal, right? Even though he's not the person that is sending girls in, right? He's promoting it. He's the face of the club, right? So it means that if he's the image, right, of that club, that means he's okay with what the club is doing, right? So that's the sad thing, that he is an idol, right? And he's promoting prostitution, girls being drugged and raped, right? Yeah. That's not okay in any form, right? At all, right? So it's just, honestly, my personal opinion, Big Bang doesn't need him. GD's GD, Taeyang's Taeyang, TOP's TOP, and Daesung, he's huge in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, separately they're all good.
Seungri, he's just known for like the business guy, you know.
I mean, this isn't the first scandal that's been broken out for him. It's like multiples. He had drug problems, like smuggling drugs over from, I think, like not so long ago. Was it not him? Or like YG has to do with a lot of that scandal over there. So, and then him getting disbanded right away, you know, without being consulted with YG. They just dropped him. Yeah. Which is the right thing to do.
It's funny, yeah. I heard somewhere that I think it was Prince Henry Mack or somebody said that it was probably not him, but maybe him. But like YG saying that he's not dropping out of school, he's being kicked out of school, right? Because Seungri didn't do it without his permission, but then in the end, YG has the final decision, right? Because it's contract, right? So YG was like, okay, you're kicked out then. We're not letting you go, but we're gonna kick you out.
It sucks, but I guess he deserves it at this point.
I mean, yeah. So
we'll see.
I feel like this is gonna go on for a while.
I think it's gonna go on for. It's definitely the fire has been put down for the time being, but it's gonna come back.
Bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of it was on Jun. What is it? Yeah.
Do you guys think
gonna be a lot.
Seungri going to go to jail?
I think he's gonna serve community service hours, or he's gonna go to jail for like 25 days or 20 days and get out of jail, which sucks. Because I think his family's loaded. That's from my knowledge. But that could be a rumor too. But we'll see.
Okay,
we'll keep updated on the week after this K-pop relay. K-relay.
Yeah. Thank you for watching K-relay.
Thanks for Ko for joining us and putting in some 2 cents.
Thank you, Ko.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, do a bye. Do the bye.
I'm just special guest.
Bye.
You guys the member.
Bye.